さよならありがとう声の限り悲しみよりもっと大事なこと去りゆく背中に伝えたくてぬくもりと痛みに間に合うようにこのまま続くと思っていた僕らの明日を描いていた呼び合っていた
Yurhi, point of view. Hoy, tunganga ka na naman. I get back to my senses when Tom hit me hard on my back. Anong problema mo? I snap and rolled my eyes at him. Tahimik ang tao dito eh. Tsk, tao ka ba ha? Kamusta ka naman kung hindi ako tao? I asked back. Oo na, wala talaga akong laban sa'yo kung pambabara ang usapan. Then he sat beside me. Pati naman sa trabaho, walang-wala ka. I whispered to the air. Huwag kang mag-alala, lamang na lamang nga kung babae ang usapan. Doon siya magaling, babae. Happy-go-lucky lang talaga ang gago. Halos kada lugar na pupuntahan niya, may matitira siya. Zem's finishing his master's degree in business and soon to be training for him to take over dad's position, which is the hardest. I'm handling our mafia and company branch. Tom's taking and stripping every woman he likes. So, how was that, huh? He laughed. Talaga. Buti na lang nga, hindi ako nagsiseryoso. Sawi rin sana ako katulad niyo. I glared at him. I do curse you. Mas malala pa ang mararanasan mo one day. Oh, wag kang ganyan. You wanna hang around? I shook my head. No. Bro, this is New York. Your home. Rebel. Mind to forget Brie, even just for a while? I can't believe you're that quiet without her. This isn't you. Come on, bro. I sighed. I gotta let her fly. But I just can't be myself after what happened. I've been here in New York for almost 2 weeks, but I stayed at my penthouse and I just came home 2 days ago. I really felt devastated when I went away, and somehow, crying on my mom's arm and telling her everything made me feel better. Even though she pinched my arm for how many times, she understood me. I'm really thankful to have her. But I'm feeling annoyed now because of the demon's presence beside me. He poked my arm. The moon's great. Wanna have some liquor in your belly? No. I heard he sigh but I didn't hear him say any words after that. Tam, I called after seconds of silence. What? How to forget a woman easily? I don't know, bro. I only know how to drop a woman's underwear easily. Please give me more patience, God. Tam, I need my oldest brother, not a man war. Yeah, great. You do really have a good mouth, he sighed. I don't know. I never loved any woman though. Yeah, lucky you. Maybe you should be asking the other jerk with a broken heart too. My eyebrows creased. Who? The guy who will come out of that car, he said while looking somewhere. I followed his eyes, direction, and saw Zem's car on the parking garage. I sighed. He got his own problem to solve, you idiot, I said while still watching Zem going inside the house. Yeah. I just stated my suggestion, but then I got insulted. Good night, asshole, he said and stood up. I just shook my head. I looked up the stars. I wonder where she is. What is she doing? How is my Brie? Kahit pa halos araw-araw akong magpadala ng mga bagay na gusto niya, I'm still not comfortable. I wanna see her and make sure she is completely fine. Although my men are still monitoring her, I asked them not to say anything to me about her unless there's an emergency. I hope you're happy, honey, I sadly uttered as my eyes get teary. I blinked my eyes to prevent it from falling. I have to be strong. I have to immune myself without her. Young man. I turned my head to an old man. Hey, I just said. Can I sit? Yeah, I'm not occupying the whole space, you know. I sarcastically said, but then I felt a slap on my nape. Don't be that hard. I'm here to talk to you, not to be insulted by you. Then he sat down beside me. What do you wanna say? That my life is full of shits? Yeah, but there's some more. I frowned. What? Like you're an idiotic rebel. I rolled my eyes. Yeah, thanks a lot, old man. He chuckled. Yeah, now what? How dare you hurt Mom before? I curiously asked. He stared at me like shocked for my sudden question. Hindi ko kasi alam kung paano niya nasasaktan ng ganun kadali si Mami noon, kahit sobrang bait niya. And I hated him so much for doing that. Lumaki ako thinking I should not respect him because he only brings pain to Mom. I do not want to be like him, but my last night with Brie, I just torn to be like him, and I hated myself for that. What are you saying? I smirked. You think I don't know? He looked away. So much guilt, yeah. Son, how can you hurt such an angel? To whom did you hear that? Dad asked. I do love Mom so much, and you know that, I said while looking away. I know. She's a woman who didn't ever hurt me. She never gave up on me. She kisses me when everyone else is cursing me. She is the most beautiful and important woman in my life. Then I know that you were nothing but a jerk when I was still young. One day, I heard Mama Linda and Mom talking about you. I've heard how you made my mom cry and how you hurt her. I haven't yet saw you that time, but my hatred against you was built. And until now, I still hate you for doing those to Mommy. Now, how can you hurt an angel? It's because I'm a demon back then, son. Until now? Yes, until now. Hey, I wasn't anymore. I love your mom, he complained. Why are you even asking? 'Cause I hurt my Brie too. And you're different from me, big time. He smiled. I've hurt an angel. You've always loved a cold-hearted woman. So we really are different. And I'm proud to be your father, son. Every time I pray, I ask nothing but only what I deserve. Do I really deserve this? He shook his head while smiling. You deserve someone better. So you're saying that I should find someone new and forget Brie? Son, loving someone is like picking a fruit. Sometimes, the first fruit we see are the easiest to pick, but mostly, they aren't the freshest. Wait for the right time and your eyes will automatically land on what you deserve. It is what we call fate and destiny. God do not gives us what we want, but what we deserve. He shrugged his shoulders. Well, people come and go. I stared at nowhere for how many seconds. Shouldn't I be doing everything to save our marriage, Dad? Brie, should I let go of you? Son, remember, if you're destined for each other, no matter how rough life will be, fate will make a way. He tapped my shoulder. But now, you need to rest that poor heart of yours. You need to think and make decision wisely. What do you think? She signed it or not yet? The annulment papers? I bet she already did. She hates me. The pain it gives, thinking she signed it without second thoughts, it is shattering me. Then what are you waiting for? Find your cure. Find, but wait for someone who will love you with all her heart. Because to be loved wholeheartedly is what a fine man like you deserves. I didn't control myself. The tears fell down one by one. I looked at him and wiped my tears. Thanks, Dad. I let her go now. I'll find and wait for someone better. I'll kill my love for her. Samantala, Brie point of view. I'm so sorry, Brie. He strictly ordered us to keep our mouth shut from telling where he is. No one knows where he is either. Jasmine sadly said to me, I'm desperate to see him. It's almost 2 months since he left. I tried calling his phone, finding him maybe in his office. And now, I'm here at the mansion. I even barely go to school. I'm not even thinking straight because I remember a lot about his house. This is where he discussed to me about his crazy proposal, where our wedding happened, and where he put the baby stuffs he bought. I sighed as tears fell down. Jasmine, you're a wife. Anong gagawin mo kapag iniwan ka rin ni Dave? She sadly smiled. I let him fly, Brie. If I really love him, I'll set him free. And if he really loves me, he will come back to me. Aren't you gonna fight for your marriage? How can I fight if he's the one who gave up fighting for us? One-sided? It's madness, Brie. I wiped my tears. Hindi ko kayang wala siya. Pero paano kung kaya niyang wala ka? I was taken aback. Can you, Yurhi? Can you? Kaya mo bang wala ko? Kasi ako, hindi. It feels like dying without him. Wala nang nagluluto ng pagkain ko. Walang tumatabi sa akin kapag gabi. Wala na siyang yumayakap sa akin. He's the one who's always there when world is against me. Although, every day may darating na lang na kung ano sa bahay galing sa kanya, pero kulang. Kulang na kulang lahat ng yun. All I need is him. And I sent him away. Bakit interesado ka? Tanong ni Faye habang nakatingin sa laptop niya. We're actually here in our house, sitting on the sofa, where he said he would be worried about once I am pregnant. I smiled bitterly and shook those happy memories away. I wanna talk to her, Faye. I just answered. Bakit? Susugudin mo ba? Sama ako! I glared at her. Of course not. Gusto ko siyang makausap. Gusto kong manggaling mismo sa kanya. I wanna know what happened during that day. I want to know why Yurhi chose me over her. At least, maybe I'll get some clarifications. So, how if she's a bitch? I sighed. If I have to beg, I'll do it. For me and Yuri's sake. After that, anong gagawin mo? I'll go to possible places he might be. She shrugged her shoulders. Okay, here are the information about Brenda and Tres. Sa kabilang banda, please, I badly need to talk to Brenda. I again said. Pinuntahan ko ang address na nakalagay sa Facebook at Instagram ni Brenda dito sa Pilipinas. I'm here outside a mansion for almost half an hour. Kanina ko pa kinakausap ang mga katulong dito. Kanina pa ako dito pero ayaw kong papasukin ng katulong. What is that? I heard a voice behind the maid that made me look at her. And it's Brenda who's behind the maid. She looks like an innocent angel. Ma'am, Brie? She said. Come in. She almost whispered. Pinadaan naman ako ng katulong at sinundan ko lang si Brenda hanggang mapunta kami sa pool area. Sit down, Brie. I apologize for their actions. Bilin ko kasing huwag magpapapasok nang hindi ko inuutos. Juice? She offered. I sat on a single wooden chair across her. Alam mo ang rason kung bakit ako nandito. I started. She sighed and looked straight into my eyes. I'm sorry, Brie. I'll tell you everything. I've heard what happened between you and Yurhi, and I'm so sorry. Hindi ko lang kaagad natanggap na ako yung nagmahal sa kanya ng sobra pero ikaw ang pinili niya. She paused for a second. I went to his office that day to clarify things. I begged. I seduced him. I did everything. But then, I got nothing but his goodbyes. I saw you both. I heard he said he loves you, and you're kissing. She weakly smiled and shook her head. He loves me. Before. And I kiss him. I did. But that's all. Ikaw pa rin ang pinili niya. Ang sakit lang. Then she bitterly smiled. Nung araw na yun, I received a message. No, hindi Brie. Hindi ko talaga gustong masira kayo. All I want is to talk to him. That message came from my brother. Tres? I asked unbelievably. She nodded. Please, do understand him. Gusto niyang makaganti kay Yuri dahil sa nangyari sa amin noon. He know that Yuri's badly in love with you. That is why. Ni hindi ko nga rin alam kung paano niya nalaman na nagpunta ako kay Yuri that time. I just know that couple of days before he had his flight to Netherlands. How'd you know? Sinabi niya sa akin lahat, Brie. One time, binalita niya na namatay ang baby ninyo at hindi na niya nakikita dito si Yuri. I got mad. Nagkasagutan kami at sinabi niya lahat. She sighed. Hindi na nga ako umalis ng bahay na to simula nang itaboy ako ni Yuri, Brie. Sobrang lungkot ko kasi at nahihiya akong magkita tayo o kami. She held my hand. I'm sorry, Brie. Sorry for causing you pains. Sorry for ruining your life. I look away as I cry. He did nothing wrong. Wala siyang ginawa na hindi maganda sa akin. He did everything for our relationship. He chose to love someone who always hurts him than someone who always loves him. I look at Brenda. Wala akong galit sa kanya. I felt her feelings and sincerity. What she's feeling right now is what I'm feeling too. It's pain. Find him, Brie. Love him in the best ways that you can. Don't ever let go of a man like him. She said while tears are falling from her eyes. He's a selfless human. I said with a broken voice. He is. He's a bad guy with a good heart. She chuckled. Don't worry, Brie. I'll be going back to Netherlands for good. You won't be seeing me again. She wiped her tears. Don't ever hurt him again. Find him, Brie. It's not yet too late. Mahal na mahal ka niya. Hello, Faye? I said through phone call na bahid ng taranta. I'm on my way back to our house. I made my decision. I'll be finding him. Hey, why? I need your help. What happened to you? Just book a flight for me to New York. Sa Cubao? I rolled my eyes. Damn, Faye! Ipakasal kita kay Zach eh. Gaga, syempre, Amerika, bilis. Ona. Bye. Then, she put off the call. Good thing, hindi na siya nagtanong. It's all or nothing. Hihingi na ako ng tulong kila ma'am. Kung hindi siya magpapakita, ewan ko na lang.